You have some nerves. This shit here. This shit fucking right.
Remember I told you? You from yo, you natural. You brought my energy out.
Stay home, funny ass rolls. You know I roll. I'm for the glow. I'm for the glow. Boy, you don't
Hey, listen, this ain't
Yeah.
Joe Buttons. This ain't drink champs, even though I'm having a little drink right now. This ain't smoke champs.
Yeah.
This is What's Poppin' Podcast, and today we are popping our motherfucking shit with one of the Chicago legends and pioneers of this hip hop shit. Belo of Do or Die is in the motherfucking building. Make some motherfucking noise.
Yeah.
Look it. And I gotta ask Belo off top.
Yes,
Belo,
sir.
I know I'm not Adam 21. I'm not motherfucking Joe Buttons. But Belo hit me up.
You a legend in your own right.
Belo hit me up. And
You a
said,
legend in your own right.
I appreciate that.
And let me say something. This is a new beginning. And I'm with you 10 toes down. We're going to do this What's Poppin' Podcast. Me and you, we're going to establish this right now. It's solidified. And it's going to be the biggest podcast ever.
You heard it right here. You heard that's what's popping.
Yeah. Because everybody got my truth. I'm on real.
Well, you is the truth, Belo. You know what I'm saying? You is the truth. I know. Well, we're going to get to that. But Belo not only started this shit, but Belo is another, and I'm going to bring my brother up right now. Cold Hard is another one, bro. You see Cold Hard anywhere just like Belo, they going to show you love. They don't give a fuck about the views. They don't give a fuck about social media. They going to give you the game. They going to give you that genuine love, and they going to give you that real motherfucking music. You know what I'm saying? Belo, speaking about social media, because it's a new day and age. You know what I'm saying? I do got to say, bro, since I came home, one thing I've noticed about a lot of hip-hop artists and a lot of new age artists is they really utilize that fucking social media, or they're always on social media. And one thing that you've never had to do or never do is partake in the social media. Do you want to tell me why is that? I mean, I'm not saying, I think it's a positive thing that you've never got involved in that, but as an OG, Belo, because you're an OG in this shit, why haven't you ever partook in the social media circus?
I think because I think it's just too personal. You know what I'm saying? Like if you took the personal shit up out of it, I would indulge in it. It's too personal. Like people, they share their business, they share their everyday life, their family. There's so much going on in the world to whereas like if you putting all this on social media, you know a lot of people got killed just because of social media. Or locked up just because of social media. You know what I'm saying? So, in that retrospect, I never dealt with that. Like, I would take the positive part of it is, if you want to get on, you can do that. The negative part of it is, it's too much BS, and that's why I never indulged in it.
Thank you for that answer. I do want to touch on your answer. You said for some people, if you want to take that route, it don't always work, is what I did want to touch. Even when they take that route, Belo, sometimes the shit backfires.
Right.
Look at that kid Tekashi 6ix9ine. The IRS and the feds just raided his crib because he's broke to take his shit. You know, yeah, he ran his mouth and he told, and the running his mouth got him all the clout in the world and got him popping and all that stuff. But then he got in a jam for running his mouth. Got them boys from Treyway locked up and thought he was victorious, and he out here broke like the next one.
You know, when you get these young niggas,
And they hate him, is my point.
let me say this to you. When you get these young niggas, I tell everybody two sides of a story, right?
Okay.
I don't know nothing too
Three
much.
sides to a story.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Tekashi 6ix9ine. I like his movement. I like his music. I like his movement. I don't know too much about him, but I like his movement and I like his, far as how he push. But when you get caught up in this social media world again, bro, It's just too much, and these young kids, they don't understand. You know, when we was doing this shit, it was about music. It wasn't about this and that. Social media, like I said, in a way, it helped, but it hurt. Because now everybody want to be seen. When I had to rap, if I got known in Atlanta, I had to go to Atlanta. If I got known in Houston, I had to go to Houston. If I got, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Right now, you can just press a button and everybody know you. So I don't blame these young kids.
And have access to you.
I don't blame these young kids, man. It's the moguls that's pushing this agenda that make this shit what it is. The powers that be.
Yes.
These big ass companies and corporations that's pushing these young kids to do what they doing, man. This shit, it's not by design. I mean, it's by design, correction. It's by design. I was in LA, and I remember, and I said it short to anybody, this story with anybody. And I remember 1996, I'm at downtown at a bar. And there was so many motherfuckers from Clyde Davis to Tommy Mottola to Barry Hanson to on down. And I'm sitting at the bar, I'm a young nigga. And I remember niggas talking to me saying, we're gonna destroy every black millionaire or billionaire. And I'm like, y'all talking, and I'm like, damn, y'all just gonna say this shit in front of me? I don't get two fucks. It was said. And now here you go. So you think about Bill Cosby, O.J. Simpson, R. Kelly, now Puff, they have Jay-Z,
Suge Knight,
Suge, Aaliyah, Dane, Irv, all these. Think about this shit.
So
This shit is designed, bro.
Yes, absolutely.
They never thought that hip hop would exist. They never thought this shit. It outdoes country, rock, everything.
Look how much money they made off of Sexy Red, off of some of the most degrading
Yeah, because they planting
music
motherfuckers now.
that you can have now.
They planting motherfuckers.
Let's switch gears real quick, B-Lo. I want you to pop your shit today, right? You from the west side of motherfucking Chicago, right?
What's up?
We deeply rooted right now in this motherfucking piece. How long you know Pop, B-Lo?
We went to grammar school, man. Me and you, we went to grammar school. It was crazy because if I could speak real,
Absolutely.
you know me, because you know I'm a real nigga.
Yes.
We was crazy. We went to grammar school and we bumped heads, and I think you and what's the boy name? Johnny? What's his name?
Yeah, that was Spanky.
Spank.
Spanky.
Y'all was more cooler.
Yeah, it was cool.
And
Everybody.
I mean, you got cool. And he was the so-called bully at the time.
He was, my boy was. He was a little aggressive motherfucker.
He was so-called bully at the time.
Yeah.
And then me and him got into it. And I beat his ass, and then he told motherfuckers, we jumped. But we didn't. It was just me and him one-on-one. You feel what I'm saying? But that's how me and you got cool. And you kept it real. You said, no, y'all was one-on-one.
Scrap, it was scrap.
You tell you kept it real. And when you did that, I said, it's a real ass nigga. If I can say that word. I said, it's a real ass nigga.
And everybody will tell you I was from the whole other side. You know?
Yeah, he was a real brother, man.
I was one of the only ones from the other side.
And we talking fucking early 80s, man.
Yeah, I graduated 87.
I graduated from the office. You know how I got kicked out.
Yeah.
I graduated before you.
But
I got kicked out.
But it was a whole different time. I knew B-Lo before B-Lo became
Yes, right.
B-Lo. So yeah, I know B-Lo
And Coco.
Who? Coco? Oh yeah, Coco.
Remember that?
Kilo went to school with us too.
Yeah, he went to school up.
Kilo
we in the same class.
Yes. But
Me, you, and him. Remember, we had a class together. We had
Mr. Walker,
Mr.
Miss
Walker.
Jackson, yes, Mr.
Yeah.
Walker, Miss Jackson.
Miss Thomas, Mr. Walker.
So that's how deep this shit go. You hear me? Me and B-Lo
Yeah.
go back since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
B-Lo, watching from where we came up from, and these kids now, bro, that have the advantage to have social media and maybe not have to deal with some of the labels now, and being able to like do this shit themselves. What's some of the tools that you can, or the advice that you can give these kids, man, nowadays? And how does it feel? Also, I want you to finish. How does it feel to made it from the school of hard knocks?
I answer your first question first in terms of the advice. Like, for me, I wish I would have learned. I wish I would have studied a little bit more in the industry, cause I'm a street kid. I come from the streets. I wish I would have studied. I would tell them to write like really study, man. Study, know your craft. Like, it's a lot of shit going on right now in reference to social media, this and that. You ain't gotta sign these deals like we had to do back in the day.
On it.
You know what I'm saying? I would tell them to
Really
just
promote.
study what they doing, and you know what I mean? It ain't all about just the glamour, the fame. Just know your business.
Got you.
Know your business, and you can go for that. You know, from that, for me,
Pop your shit.
it was
How's
just
feel?
different, bro. Like,
How's it feel now, though, B-Lo, to be where you at, bro, which is standing tall and proud still?
I feel godly.
God.
I feel good. I tell you,
The Chicago God in the building.
a kid coming from nowhere. I feel godly. You know, I feel godly, bro. Like, I just feel godly. Like, I was blessed enough to where as my parents had me, because they couldn't have had me. But they had me. My mom's. You know what I'm saying? I feel blessed enough to just be like, you know what? Let me say this. I had to go through trial and tribulation, because that makes testimony.
100%.
I had to go through something and get through something to be something.
You listen to that real quick. If you have to go back on the YouTube and play it back and listen to that again.
You know what I'm saying? I had to go through something to get to something
To be something. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not angered. I'm not mad. I used to be, but I'm not. Every day above ground is opportunity. Here we are.
Godly opportunity at that. You hear me? I got a question for you, B-Lo. This is a little bit off topic, you know what I'm saying? But right, we popping our shit.
Go ahead.
And then I'll give you my opinion too, because I would like to give my
Yes, sir.
opinion on
Yes,
this
sir.
topic.
Yes, sir. We shooting the shit.
We're gonna shoot the shit right now about Suge Knight and the Suge Knight podcast collect call with David Mays. Have you had a chance to check that out?
Yeah, I checked it out.
What do you think about that, bro? And any words for Suge Knight
I'm
as
fin-
well? And
I'm
if you
finna
would
tell
like
you.
to share a Suge Knight story with us, we would like that.
I got.
Give us one, you know?
But I tell you, here's the difference with me, and I tell everybody this. Like, I really don't get into people's business
Yeah.
because that's their business and that's their history. And I never try to add to or take from that.
I get it.
You know, it's crazy. I was trying to say the word ironic, but I ain't gonna say that. It's crazy because we all got these motherfucking dynamics and the shit that we done been through, but then we judge someone else. We don't know their fucking story.
100%.
Even if we was there for a minute, we don't know their story. So, just like if I bump up with you, I've met Suge, I've met everybody. Just like if I bump up with you for 1 second, I don't know your fucking story. You feel what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, they didn't grow up like us.
No.
We don't know that shit. We from Chicago. I don't know your whole history. I don't deal with the he say, she say shit.
What do you think about the production, though, and being ironic and original for us to get a podcast from behind the wall, whether it's 7 sides to the story.
Yes, sir.
I'm speaking about entertainment, Belo. I'm speaking about us getting a real behind the wall, original story and podcast from Suge Knight that includes Pac stories, Death Row stories. So, what do you think about just that accomplishment?
I think that's genius. I think that's
It's entertaining, definitely.
That's genius. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's genius.
Give us a Suge Knight story.
It's genius.
Give us one good Suge Knight story. Give us one, Belo. I know you got one.
I got a couple.
Okay.
I tell you this. Suge, a good cat, man. Like, a good cat. A good cat, man. And genuine. I remember going there a long time. I remember we was in the club one time. We was in the club and shit. And we hang out. And at the radio station. And he all thought I was crazy. He thought I was like a fucking nut.
Right.
That I remember for sure.
I could get that.
Sure.
I could get that a little bit.
No, for sure.
No, I did.
You know what I mean? He was like, man, I remember he was like, you the devil. I'm like, the fuck? I'm not the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a cool nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would have been with them. I would have been with Death Row in the beginning. But I ended up signed with Prince, with Jay Prince. But yeah. But I don't. No, sir. He down. He down to earth. He down to earth. I can say that. They just think I'm crazy, but I'm not.
So Suge was somebody that was.
He down to earth to me. I didn't get no.
I'm gonna give you my take, right, on Suge, right? And I never met the man in my life.
Down to earth.
From looking from the outside in, it's beautiful. It's beautiful for any of us to be entertained and watch a man that did such an impact on hip hop to still have a positive spirit, still be a gangster, still not want to see others go to jail, and share some of the stories.
Suge Knight, stand up.
And share some of the stories he has, and whether he's calling some of y'all out. Whether he's exposing y'all or bringing light to y'all name.
He don't expose me and call me. I ain't nothing. I'm one of them niggas. I'm Chicago.
No, but
I'm a different breed.
He's just said some things about different people.
Yeah,
called different people out,
not me. I'm Avenue.
Well, all I'm saying, if he has, and if it's true or not true, it's still running up your numbers. So just God bless Suge Knight. I love the production.
He stand up.
Yeah, and from what I hear, hey, I love the presentation. I love the visual. Dave Mays doing a hell of a motherfucking job as well. No Diddy, you hear me?
Yeah, I say Christian Mays, Dave Mays. That's my homie too. Shout out Dave.
Hey, look it. Right here, we popping our shit. You heard? Popping our shit with Belo.
That's our new shit right now today.
With Belo and motherfucking
Pop. We just started this shit.
If you want to get your shit, you want to come pop your shit with us, man. Look, we're gonna have baddies around here serving us a few drinks. We're gonna start doing baddies of the week around this piece. Everything I'm doing from this whole season on, I'm gonna include the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to World Class Everything and my boy Omar. Fuck with him.
Omar, shout out to Omar. Diddy.
Fuck with him.
Y'all make sure y'all support him too, man. He one of the realest. He doing this and he getting it live.
Professionally packed, you hear me? And if you're trying to get professionally packed and you a baddie and you ain't got your, EPK together, your portfolio together, that's who the hell you need to be checking out, because he got it popping right now. And we're going to be right back and we're going to pop some more shit. It's your boy OG.
Yeah.